Hi everyone, this is Sharon Rhodes of Time for You, and I'd like to welcome you back to another Drops of Time. Today I want to talk to you about 3 reasons why you may not like the smell of an essential oil. You know I use Young Living oils exclusively because I believe they are the purest. I believe they're the best oils that you can buy. They work for me. So when I talk to you about essential oils, just know that I'm always talking to you about Young Living essential oils, unless I tell you otherwise. So what are 3 reasons why you may not like the smell of an essential oil? I have with me here a bottle of lavender, which is probably the one aroma that most everybody is familiar with. And so one of the reasons why you may not like the aroma of lavender oil is because you are used to the smell of other products that have synthetic lavender in it. Synthetic fragrances are not healthy for us. They have constituents, the chemistry of them it's not bioidentical with the cells of our body. And so we get used to those, just like when you're used to sugary drinks, or when you eat a lot of salt in your food, and then you change and you do without that salt, or you stop drinking those sugary drinks, what you substitute it with may be healthier for you, but it may take some time to get used to. It may not taste as good to you at first. Just know that when you use 100% pure essential oil, meaning 100% pure fragrances, that you are using fragrances that are healthy for you. So if you're used to the fake stuff, then give yourself a little bit of time and just know that your body can acclimate to the purity, and you need that. The second reason that you may not like an oil, and you need to pay attention to me here because it may sound like I'm contradicting myself, but I'll explain, is you may need it. And here's why. Because when we smell an aroma, any aroma, it could be stinky socks, it could be coffee, it could be pine needles, it could be an essential oil. Any aroma, when we smell it, it enters our nose, goes up to the part of our brain that's called the amygdala system, the limbic system, or the amygdala part of the brain. That's where the seat of emotions are held. Now, emotions are also held all over the body, but in the brain, we can release emotions simply by a smell. When we have 5 senses, the sense of smell is the only one of the 5 senses that bypasses the reasoning cortex in the frontal part of the brain and goes directly to the amygdala, or the limbic part of the brain, where we don't have time to think about an aroma that we smell. It's an immediate, instant reaction. And so if you have a past negative experience that involved the aroma of lavender, it could even be synthetic lavender, and it was associated with a negative experience that you may not even remember. When you smell that aroma of lavender in this example, it could start to release those negative emotions. And so our body defenses try to protect us from that emotional release, but the emotional release is healthy. It makes us stronger. And so when you're truly averse to an aroma, and you say, I can't stand the smell of lavender in this case, it may be because there are some emotions that you really do need to release. And so just go gently with yourself. If that's the case, what I do, and it happens to me sometimes, I just smell it from a distance, just a little bit, and let my body adjust to it. Let my amygdala adjust to it. And then a little bit more. And over the course of maybe several days, it could become our best friend. And we can release emotions that no longer serve us. Because the sense of smell truly is all about emotions. And so that brings me to the third reason why you may not like the aroma of an essential oil, is because you don't need it. If we can learn to listen to our bodies and our bodies will explain so much to us because we live here. We're the only person that lives in this temple, so to speak. So when you don't need an oil, maybe you may not be averse to it, but maybe it just doesn't do it for you today. Lavender is one of my favorites, but today, not so much so. So just put the top back on, put it aside, go find another oil, let your oils speak to you, and they will draw you in, and you will figure out with practice which oils your body, mind, or spirit needs. I hope this has been helpful. If you like these videos, please subscribe and share them with your friends. Check back again soon because I'll be back. Have a great day, everybody.